Up next in our program power ranking countdown, Next up in our program power rankings countdown for the 2025 season, where we measure how likely a team is to compete for a national title in the 2025 season, we head up to Charlottesville for the Wahoos of UVA, who are coming in at number 53 overall in the country and number 50 out of the 67 power conference teams with a score of 63.06. For Regime Plus, I have UVA at 0.5 out of 1. Tony Elliott has not done a good job in Charlottesville, but they have kept a consistent coaching staff, which can be good. It also can be bad. I do think they upgraded at quarterback, though, bringing in Chandler Morris from North Texas. He's a guy who can run, he can pass. He's shown the ability to put up really big numbers in the American Conference. However, and I will put this as an asterisk for every American Conference quarterback that goes up to the Power 4, the defense in that conference is terrible. So all of the quarterback numbers are very, very inflated. However, I do think he's a step up at quarterback. For returning production, the Wahoos coming in at number 40. They do bring back a good amount of talent on that team. Now, do they maybe need a lot of roster turnover? Yes, they do, but they do have some experienced guys to help lead that locker room. High school recruiting is not a strength of this program, and it's not a strength of this coaching staff. They come in at number 64 overall in the country, one of the worst power conference teams in recruiting. They do not have a ton of talent from the high school levels. They do, however, have a good amount of talent from the transfer portal. The number 23 adjusted net transfer portal class in my rankings, I thought they brought in a lot of talent. I don't think they lost too many key guys. So I think this is a really good sign for this program. They are going to be a more talented roster in 2025 than they ever have been under Tony Elliott. And they sure need those transfers. Number 113 in the country last season in adjusted EPA per play. They were terrible. Penalties, turnovers, missed big plays, allowing big plays. They were really, really bad. They need to take such a large step forward in order to get to that 8-9 win mark that you can even start thinking about maybe being in Charlotte for the ACC title game. I think they will have a long, long ways to go. But again, this is a better team. The market has them at number 71 overall in the country. I think that's about right. And this is where it really helps out the Wahoos. Number 69 in strength of schedule, with number 1 being the easiest. That's the second easiest schedule of all the power conference teams. I think they can breeze by a lot of these cupcake games to start. The schedule does get a little trickier towards November, but I would not be surprised if we see the Wahoos start out 5-1, potentially with a lot of big numbers from Chandler Morris. So if you're a betting man, UVA to make a bowl game feels pretty likely.